The future of the Edgewater School District in New Jersey will be left to voters this November. They'll have to decide between raising taxes or undergoing drastic cuts to education. CBS 2's Kevin Rincon has the story.
Tables and chairs are stacked up inside this classroom. Here at the Eleanor Van Gelder School, the hallways are eerily quiet as teachers work with students virtually. In order for things to go back to normal, the district is in need of money.
If things are bad in other districts, it's 10 times worse in Edgewater.
That's because the town had a budget shortfall before the pandemic. Asal Shakiri is part of the Save Our Schools campaign.
This is the heart of Edgewater, and it's hard to think that we don't do anything and everything just to bring that back to our community.
To try and do that, her group is pushing for a tax hike to be decided on by voters, an effort to raise nearly $5.9 million. For now, lockers like these remain empty with kids not here. When they return will depend on this ballot proposal.
Our plea is not to take this for granted and help us to resolve this matter, not just in the short term, but in the long run.
Victoria Carr is a mother of two, one in kindergarten, the other a third grader.
A lot of parents are sacrificing their work to be able to accommodate their children.
She's asking everyone to share in that sacrifice by voting yes this November to a 10% property tax hike. It would raise the average tax bill by almost $1,000.
We really need some long-term cure for this town, otherwise we're not going to survive.
The money would help reduce class size. It would bring back full-day kindergarten, would restore free busing.
After January, if you don't get the vote passed, if you don't get enough yes, no, we're gonna go back to the stage one, which is not a good place to be.
At the moment, there isn't even enough money to try and bring kids back to the classroom. In Edgewater, New Jersey, Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.
If the measure passes, it will be a permanent tax increase.